Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Whitney and this is Whitney Beauty, and I am so excited because today we're going to be playing with the new Natasha Denona Circo Loco palette, and holy crap, look at this freaking packaging. So freaking good, and look at this look. I am so pumped to get into this palette. So if you want to see how we created this look and what I think about this $129 palette, keep on watching. And before you leave today, don't forget to click that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave me a comment down below letting me know if you are picking up this palette for $129, or if you already have it, let me know what you think about it and we will jump right in. So I have not been this freaking excited. I know I say that every time, so we're not going to talk about it, but I really haven't been this excited to play with a palette, and I don't know how freaking long. I had to get this. I had to get it. I know it was expensive. We're not going to talk about it, but I had to. The Natasha Denona Circo Loco palette. Look at this freaking packaging. Clearly I've already done one eye. We're gonna play with it, we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna talk about if it is worth $129. Yeah, I know, that hurt to say. It did. But look at the inside. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Because I don't think you are. Are you ready? Oh my god, look how good it is. Don't look at my desk, it's gross. Oh my god, it's such a mess. Oh my god, it's so good. It is the prettiest palette Natasha Denona has ever come out with. Oh my god. These shimmers, let me just touch a couple for you. Let me touch a couple. Okay, let me touch Snow Cone. Oh my god. Okay, so is Snow Cone a repeat shade is my question. Because I feel like it reminds me of a shade that was in the Tropic palette. So, I have the Tropic palette. What shade is it? Okay, so it reminded me of, oh, Mint Frost. Do they look the same? Huh. A little bit. A lot of it. Maybe a lot of it. Maybe a lot of it. Okay, so this is Snow Cone, and then this is Mint Frost. They're very similar. Oh, in person you can tell a difference. Like, Snow Cone is a little bit more gray and Mint is a little bit more blue. But on camera, and I'm assuming on the eyes, they're almost the same. So that kind of sucks if you have both of those palettes. So that sucks. But nonetheless, it's freaking stunning. Let me swatch Razzle Dazzle. Look at this shade. Look at it. Oh my god. Razzle Dazzle. I'm gonna get to the eye look, I swear, but we have to touch some of these. Look at it. Are you kidding me? That I wanna do an eye look with like the orange shade and the pink shade, and that stunning. Just literally stunning. And oh my gosh, this Act shade, I don't even know what this, are you freaking kidding me? So, I'm a huge Natasha Denona fan, as you can see. I feel like you have to be a Natasha Denona fan to pay $129 for her palettes, personally. I feel like if you're not a Natasha Denona fan, you're not paying $129 for her palettes. And that's just that. So, I'm usually a huge fan of her mattes, like her mattes are freaking insane. Her shimmers, I'm usually not like, holy shit about, except this time. The shimmers in this palette, like, it's all of them. All of them are like, what the heck? It's all of them. They're so metallic and reflective. Like, you can see them coming from a mile away. Oh my god. And this is just like literally no primer, no anything, just like going straight on. So I'm gonna quit talking now and we're gonna do this eye so I can show you how awesome it is. And I know this is a no, smack my hand, but I'm gonna prime with the Tarte Shape Tape. This is the ultra creamy one. I just got this, but I haven't really used it yet other than to prime my eye today. But it is super late at night. I don't know where my phone is to tell you, and I'm not gonna wear this look anywhere other than to finish filming this TikTok, film this video, and take pictures, and then go to bed. So I'm gonna prime my eye with concealer because I'm not gonna have it on that long. Because I'm almost out. I've been saying this for like 3 months, but I'm almost out of my blank canvas and I need to order a new one because I've been going to Morphe for 3 months and I don't think they're going to restock it. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't want to speculate, but yeah, they're not restocking, so I am going to just order a new one online. I'm still... I'm still stained on my eyes from a rhinestone clown look. I'm still stained on my eyes from a rhinestone skull look that I did over the weekend on Facebook Live. Oh my god, guys, it was so crazy. It blew up so massively and everything was so insane. And oh my god, there was so much love. I feel so loved and so inspired, and so much came out of it, and I'm just so happy. And everything was just so awesome. But if you see like some random yellow, I had the Suva Cherry Bomb Hydroliner on for like 30 something hours. So I'm super stained from it. It's been like 4 days and it's still not gone. So, and I wash my face twice a day and it's still there. So I figure it's gonna take like a few weeks maybe. Or no, hopefully not a few weeks, like a week or like a week and a half to completely fade off. So if you see that, that's what it is. It's not any weird like pigment from the shadows or anything like that. Alright, now that I've talked for 8 minutes, let's actually get into this look. So I will say I am upset that this doesn't have very many mattes. I hate when a palette has more shimmers than it does mattes. I think that's so aggravating. Also, I think it is cheaper to make shimmers, so I find that a little bit more aggravating because this is a $129 palette. So I need some more mattes because it's very hard to create looks with this many shimmers. Like, I don't have a lot of matte options. Also, this Acrobat shade here, it's not a matte shade. And let's look that up really quick because it's very weird. It kind of feels like cream. So I went ahead and jumped over to the Beautylish website, which is where I ordered this from because Sephora wasn't really giving me a whole lot of information on it. So Beautylish actually lists all the shades and like the finishes of all the shades. So Acrobat is a cobalt blue with a cream matte finish. So it does have a little bit of a different finish, which makes it a little tiny bit, a little bit more difficult to work with. But we ended up making it work on this side. But just beware, it is not a traditional matte shadow. It is a cream matte shadow. So it's a little bit different. But that is the shade that we are going to go in with first. So I'm going to take my Morphe M506 and I'm going to go in with Acrobat. And I'm going to take that right on the outer corner. I'm going to drag that onto the lower lash line. It is beautifully pigmented. I really do. I like this formula. I just wasn't expecting it. When I touched it, it was a little bit creamy and I was like, how interesting. But I do like it. I'm just gonna drag that about halfway in, and I'm not really worrying about blending right now. Just worried about placing down that shade. Just like that. Look how pigmented that shade is. It is so freaking pretty. And I'm just going to go in with a little bit more. I'm just going to start blending out the edges of that now. Good that blends out. Literally zero patchiness. And that's over concealer. That's not even over an eyeshadow base where it would be even easier to blend out because it's like made for this type of thing. So good. Okay, now that that is blended to where we need it to be for now, we are going to go in to this really light blue right here. I'm not going to try to butcher the name to that one. And I'm going to go in with the M507 from Morphe. And we're going to start working that right on those edges. And this one is super pigmented for a pastel color like that. Oh my god. Look at that. Holy crap. And it's okay if we lose some of that color because we're going to go back in with that darker blue later. Look how pretty that freaking looks. That color combination is so stunning. This one with the Aerialist, this shade right here, just all over the lid, would be so gorgeous. There's the color combinations with this palette. That's why I said I have not been this excited to play with the palette in a long time, because I had so many ideas. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the E36, just a small circular brush, and I'm going to go back in with Acrobat, and I'm just going to run that very lightly back in so we can deepen that back up. Just without making it too crazy. This cream matte shade is such an interesting shade to work with. I really enjoy that formula. Okay, and next I'm going to go in with Joker, which is this beautiful pink right here. Such a pretty color. And I'm going to take just a flat brush. I have no idea what brush this is, if we're being honest. And I'm just going to pop that right in that inner corner there, just in the inside, the whole inside. Just like that. And then I'm going to take the Morphe M562, which is just a fluffy small blending brush. A fluffy small blending brush, and I'm going to go in with Firework, which is this really pretty matte orange. And I'm going to take a generous amount of this, and I will say, I don't know if you guys can see without... There we go. This does have like a good bit of kick up in the pan. And I'm trying to see. I think the orange is really the only one that's like that. It has a lot of kick up versus the other shades in the pan. And I'm just going to start blending out that pink with that orange. And I don't mind the kick up in the pan. It stays in the pan. And I don't really see any fallout on my face, but I don't mind fallout because I always do my eyes first. So fallout is normally not that big of a deal to me. But for those of you who do your base first, I do not see any fallout on my face, which is a huge deal for those blues, because holy crap. Well, you know what, now that I say that, there's a little bit of fallout on this cheek right here from those blues. Not bad though, and it looked like it dusted away pretty easily. And I'm being pretty generous with this orange, and then we can go back like we did with that blue later with the pink and put it back in there. I didn't think I was going to love this combination, but I'm kind of loving it. It reminds me of like the fire and ice trend on TikTok that was going around a while back. I'm getting those vibes and I'm liking it. It's cute. They also blend really well in the center and it did not get muddy, which I appreciate. I'm going to go back in with that original brush and a little bit more of that pink Joker. And just blend that back in there a little bit. I'm going to take that orange a little bit higher up because I really want to make sure we're able to see all of that when we cut the crease. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with that dark blue one more time just because I don't like the way this looks over here right now. Okay, love that. It's so freaking pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the crease. So I'm going to also cut it with some of the Tarte Shape Tape, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just set it with a little bit of the Makeup Revolution pressed translucent powder, and then we will be right back to play with some shimmers, which I'm so excited about because it makes the entire look. So I will be right back. Okay, I got that crease cut. I went ahead and took some of that blue and just kind of faded that in so that wasn't so harsh. And now we're gonna play with shimmer, and I'm super excited. I set down some of the NYX glitter glue, and that's just because that is what I like. I set down some of the NYX glitter glue, and that's just because that's what I like to do, like all across the board with all of my shimmers. So I always set down NYX glitter glue with my shimmers. And now we're gonna go in with Electric, which is this like cobalt blue right here. So freaking stunning. And I'm gonna pick this up with a brush, and look at this, with a brush. And we're just going to pat that on this outer part. Look how freaking gorgeous that is with a brush. Like, these are stunning with the finger we've seen with swatches earlier, but they're just as stunning with a brush, which is so impressive. We're just gonna pack that on. And this is the LBE, yeah, the LBE 7 from Lunar Beauty, by the way. I love these brushes. Okay. Take it in about that far. And then I'm just going to wipe it off a little bit, flip that brush, and we're going to go in with the shade Flip. And oh my god, it is literally so beautiful. Let me show you on the brush. So pretty. Oh my, I love this freaking shade. I'm just gonna try to blend those two shades together. And then I'm leaving a little bit of space in the inner corner. I'm going to go back in with Electric real quick, and I just want to blend really well those shades together on the end, and it's easier to blend the deeper one into the lighter one. Just like that. And then I'm wiping this off really good, and we're gonna go in with Snow Cone, that original shade that we swatched, and we're gonna pop that right in the inner corner. We're gonna kind of drag it down a little bit. So freaking pretty. And then same thing with that one. We are going to go in with Flip, and we kind of want to pat that on top of Snow Cone so we can blend those together nicely. Snow Cone, I literally want to wear all over my face for the rest of my life. Honestly. Because, oh my god, look at it. Look at it, it's so pretty. Okay. This video is going to be like 300 years long because I can't stop staring at the glitter. Okay, I am going to go finish up the rest of my face, do one of the under eyes, and then we'll be right back to finish up the rest of the look, the final under eye, and then give my final thoughts on this palette and tell you if I think it's worth it. Do you already know? Probably, but seriously, we'll have a serious talk about it. So I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I got the rest of the face finished up and this under eye, and I gotta say I am loving it. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this one so we can go ahead and finish up. I'm going to go into Acrobat a little bit, and I'm just taking the M431 and I'm just slightly running that a little bit further in. We've mostly have the blue done. And then I'm going to go in with this Morphe Coca-Cola brush, and I'm going to go in with the light blue, and we're going to blend that in a little bit further. Let's zoom this in a little bit more. There we go. up close and personal. You can see the creases. We are not going to talk right now about the powder I just used because I'm going to be doing a whole review on it, but gross so far. Weird. But it's late at night and I don't know how great my makeup looks right now anyway, so we'll let it slide. Then I'm gonna go in with the M507 by Morphe, and we're gonna go in with the Joker shade, which is the pink. Such a beautiful shade. I love this color. I think I'm gonna use this palette again tomorrow because I'm obsessed. Just like that. And then I'm gonna go in with Firework, which is the orange, and I'm gonna go in with the M562, and we are going to buff that out and just start dragging it down. I'm gonna make it really dramatic and really drag it down. That. Look how pretty. And that's gonna cover up every bit of that horrible powder accident that we had too. Yay for dragging down shadow, making it super dramatic. Kind of makes me want to dye my hair this split color. Oh my god, it's so good. This color combination. So this is the finished eye look and I'm obsessed. Honestly, I'm obsessed. It's so good. I can't stop. Like, I'm staring at it in my viewfinder and I can't stop looking at it. Like, I want, is it very good quality? Yes. Is it worth $129? No. Like, I don't feel like any palette is worth $129. That's such a high price point. I just feel like it's ridiculous. If you have $129 to spend, are you going to be disappointed? Absolutely not. It is so beautiful. It works really well. The colors are stunning. The shimmers are so freaking beautiful. The mattes are so gorgeous. It is a fantastic palette. I'm not knocking the palette. It is just ridiculously priced. Like, $129? No, stop it right now. Stop making $129 palettes. I was really liking it when she was making, like, what were they, like her little $70 palettes or stuff. That was still pricey, but like that's better. I can deal with that. I'll take that. Make it that. Even if it's smaller, I will take that because it feels better to spend the $70 or like whatever it was, the $69 I think it was, than to spend $129 because it is eyeshadow. I love Natasha Denona. I think she is stunning. I think she is such a beautiful artist, but $129 is just so expensive to me. So will you like this palette if you pick it up? Absolutely. Do you need it in your life so badly that you need to go out and spend your last $129? Absolutely not. It is not worth breaking the bank over, but it is very pretty if you have the money to spend. So do I say go get it if you have the money to spend? Yes. Do I think it is worth $129? No. I hate saying that, but it's just not. I don't ever think I will think a palette is worth that kind of price though. So that is all I have for you guys today. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up before you leave. Click that subscribe button and leave me a comment down below letting me know if you picked up this palette or if you plan on picking up this palette. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.